Don't think anything about you, Efe. I am just trying to build my own life.
We will see whose life goes further.
She dropped more shells on the clean ground and went inside. Adesuwa moved her stool 2 inches closer to the last orange glow in the sky and kept going. She did not know yet what was coming. She did not know that the same roof she kept, the same family she held together without being asked, would soon be the hands that undid her. But she kept sewing, quietly, steadily, the way she always did. It had taken Adesuwa 3 years to build that file. 3 years of saving, of filling forms she did not fully understand and going back to fill them again, of visiting the travel agent on Sapele Road so many times that the woman at the front desk knew her name without asking, of gathering every document they requested, bank statements, invitation letters, business proof, photographs, and keeping them inside a brown envelope that she guarded the way some people guard their lives, because to her it was her life. The visa was a work and business opportunity, a legitimate program connecting skilled traders and young entrepreneurs in Nigeria to a short-term program abroad. A contact of her fabric supplier had flagged it. Adesuwa had followed every instruction, attended every required local interview, and waited. When the approval letter came, she read it 4 times before she allowed herself to cry. She made the mistake of bringing it home. Not because she was careless, but because Chief Osifo's compound was still her home, and she still believed, even after everything, that good news belonged to family. She told her father first. Adesuwa placed the letter before him carefully.
Papa, my visa came through. The program, the one I told you about, I have been approved.
Papa, looking up with warm eyes.
Adesuwa, this is a good thing, a very good thing.
3 years, Papa. I have been working toward this for 3 years.
Your mother would have been proud.
She held those words close. Mama Efe appeared in the doorway. She had been listening. Mama Efe stepping in, voice smooth.
What is happening? What letter is that?
Adesuwa's visa has been approved. She is traveling.
Is that so? Congratulations, Adesuwa.
Adesuwa should have noticed the smile did not reach her eyes. She was too happy to notice. That night, she kept the envelope under her pillow. By morning, it was gone. She checked the floor, she checked the mat, she pulled everything off the bed, shook out every fold of wrapper, searched the room 3 times with her hands shaking before the truth arrived quietly and completely. Efe's side of the room was empty. Efe's bag was gone. Adesuwa ran. She ran to her father's room. She ran to the gate. She ran to Mama Efe, who was sitting calmly in the parlor, drinking tea, both hands around the cup, entirely unbothered. Adesuwa breathing hard.
Where is Efe? Where are my documents? Mama Efe, where is Efe?
Lower your voice in this house.
My envelope is gone. My visa, everything I worked for, it is gone.
Efe has traveled, that is all I know.
Traveled without a word? Traveled with my documents, with my visa. You did this. You gave it to her. You gave her my...
Standing now, voice dropping to something cold.
Watch your mouth. You are in your father's house, not a market.
Papa! Papa, come and hear what has happened.
Chief Osifo appeared. She told him everything. The missing envelope, the empty room, Efe's disappearance. He listened.
Mama Efe,
He looked at his wife.
do you know anything about this?
Me? I know that this girl has been jealous of my daughter from the beginning. Efe got her own opportunity and traveled. Why must everything be about Adesuwa?
Are you sure the documents were there last night?
Papa, I kept them under my pillow, I'm sure.
Or perhaps you misplaced them and want to blame my daughter for your own carelessness.
Chief Osifo said nothing more. That silence was its own answer. The compound heard everything. Compounds always do. By afternoon, the story had already changed shape in the mouths of neighbors. By evening, it had traveled to the next street. Old Benson shook his head by the gate. Old Benson, to his wife, low voice. That's Adesuwa, she should have kept her business to herself. You don't bring a visa into a house with jealous people.
I believe you. You hear me? I believe you.
No one would do anything, Ma.
There is nothing to do today, but God does not sleep, my daughter.
I built that for 3 years. 3 years.
I know.
They sat together in the fading light. The compound moved around them like nothing had happened. Cooking smells, children running, a radio playing somewhere. Mama Efe passed through the courtyard without looking at her. That night, Adesuwa sat alone outside with nothing in her hands. No sewing, no notebook, no plan. Just the quiet, enormous weight of a future that had been stolen in the dark. She could have screamed, she could have broken something, she could have gone to the police, to the elders, to anyone who would listen. But she already knew how that would end. She had seen how the compound looked at her today, with pity that quickly became distance. No one wanted to be near a girl the universe seemed to be punishing. So she sat, and she made herself one quiet promise.
This will not be the end of my story.
She did not say it loudly. She did not say it to anyone. She said it to herself in the dark, the way people make the promises that actually hold.